Talaash is a suspense drama, so the less we say about it, the better. So it'll be very difficult for you to take information out of me.
You went for Hajj recently.
Probably one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Very difficult to describe in words. I don't think that I have done even one fraction of a son's responsibility, because I think what mothers do for us is incalculable. I'm not a logical person, I'm an emotional person. I go with my heart and I do what makes me happy. What makes me happy may not be logical. I'm happy to endorse that product because I feel that that's a product that ought to be used or can be used. But when I'm doing Satya Mein Vijayate, I don't want to be seen doing anything else. A lot of people told me there's no logic to it. I agree, there's no logic to it. But I was just following my heart. Hi, this is Aamir Khan and you're watching BollywoodHangama.com.
गम के ये बादल गुजर जाने दे, अब ज़िंदगी को निखर जाने दे, छोड़ दे अब यादों के दुख सहना, वो सुन भी ले जो दिल का है कहना. Well, these are lines from Talaash, that is a song called Jeele Zara from Talaash. Beautiful lyrics, I think, by Javed Saab, in a way, after a long time. And we have with us Aamir Khan, huge pleasure to have you back on Bollywood Hangama.
Pleasure.
I think wonderful lyrics Javed Saab has written for, I think, almost lyrics. All the songs, in fact.
All the songs. In fact, I was just with him yesterday for a short while and I was telling him that I was hearing the songs while I was in Chicago. And just before the music release, I was hearing the final master again and again. And I had always liked the songs, but as I was hearing them again and again, I really felt that Javed Saab has written some fantastic lyrics. Not only for Jeele Zara,
Muskane Jhooti hai as well.
Muskane Jhooti hai.
मुस्काने झूठी है, पहचाने झूठी है, रंगीनी है छाई.
But my favorite song, I have to say, is लाख दुनिया कहे तुम नहीं हो, तुम यहीं हो, तुम यहीं हो.
I think Ram Sampath has sung it.
Ram Sampath has sung it. That's my favorite song, and I also feel Jiya Lage Na is a beautiful song.
Right.
And even that other one, which is
Sona Mahapatra has Jiya Lage Na.
Sona, and there's a male singer also.
Yeah.
Ravindra
Upadhyay.
Ravindra.
जिया लागे ना तुम बिन मोरा जिया लागे ना तुम बिन मोरा.
The other song also which I like very much is
होना है क्या?
होना है क्या.
That is Ram is once again a singer. Beautiful number.
किस घड़ी में होना है क्या.
ना मैं जानूं ना तू जाने किस घड़ी में होना है क्या.
I think all the songs, they have a huge potential in terms of growing with time gradually, because I think the way the entire progression is, the music arrangements, I think are brilliant.
Ram has done a fantastic job. Yeah. I'm so glad that Ram has worked on this film and Reema selected Ram to do the music, because the music has come out exactly. I think each situation, both Javed Saab and Ram have really done full justice, I think, to each situation.
And now, Aamir, a lot of people have this question because you are known as a marketing genius. In all your films, you come up with something new and something different all the time. That people are just waiting for you to just unleash the entire marketing blizzard for Talaash. So because they are waiting patiently for it. Kab start hoga and all. You had a music launch.
Well, the thing is that each film has its own
Demands.
requirements. And I believe that you should be honest with the film. The kind of film it is, that's how you should also, present it to people. Talaash is a suspense drama, so the less we say about it, the better. We want you to be curious about it. We want you to search in your own way for information about the film. So it will be very difficult for you to take information out of me.
Maximum time people are just searching for you right now because either you are in Chicago and
I have not been around, yeah.
You went for Hajj recently as well.
That's right.
How was that experience?
Probably one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Very difficult to describe in words. The first time that you see the Kaaba and the whole experience of, so many people from different parts of the world speaking different languages, people of different colors, different creeds, different backgrounds, different societies are all converging for this one thing. You know, it's quite a fascinating sight, and certainly it's a once in a lifetime experience. Something very, core and something very, and probably I think for a Muslim, it's one of the most important events of your life.
In fact, I think you become like maybe a symbol of what should be an ideal son in India. And my mother told me in a very subtle manner that I just read about Aamir has taken his mom for Hajj and all. बहुत अच्छी बात होती है and all. But there was a hint and all that.
Hinting for you.
Exactly.
I'm really happy that I could do this for my mother. I'm very happy that I could take her. But I don't think that I have done even one fraction of a son's responsibility, because I think that what a mother goes through when she gives birth to a baby, the labor she goes through, the 9 months that she carries you, and then every moment that she looks after you after you're born, she carries you in your lap, and every breath that she takes, and every time she gets tired and she puts you down. What I have done does not even account for one of those breaths. Absolutely. Because what mothers do for us is incalculable, totally priceless. I think what I have done or what you can do or what any other son can do can never repay what our mothers have done for us. So the more you do, it's not enough.
What we've been seeing in the last maybe 6 months or something, that I think you're going some sort of metamorphosis, because the way we see in the industry, as far as Hindi film industry is concerned, we keep on just hearing about all these fights and differences and this and that. Lekin you are going in a different space altogether. You seem to be very happy and contented, and चीज़ों के पीछे भागते नहीं हैं आप. Many people would love to have so many endorsements and all. There are rumors that you're not doing any endorsements whatsoever at all, in fact, and many people will say that it requires, I think, a big heart to do that. So you're going through one of your very different sort of phases in terms of contentment in life.
I don't know whether it's a different phase, because in my head, I've always been like this. Like this means I've always done whatever makes me happy. So irrespective of which phase I am in life or what I'm going through currently, I live for the moment and I do what I think makes me happy. What makes me happy may not be logical. It's very illogical to stop your endorsements and cut off a major part of your earning. It's not a very logical thing to do.
Absolutely.
I'm not a logical person. I'm an emotional person. I go with my heart and I do what I feel like doing, and I do what makes me happy. And often what makes me happy may not be tactically or practically the correct thing to do as understood by most people. But I'm happy, so I'm doing what makes me happy.
So as of now, you won't be endorsing any products as such?
I was very keen not to be endorsing any products for the duration of the first season of Satyame Vijayate. That is now concluded. I have not thought about it, quite honestly. I just didn't want it to disturb, because not that there is anything wrong that I'm doing. When I'm endorsing a product, I'm happy to endorse that product because I feel that that's a product that ought to be used or can be used. I would like to use it myself. Until I'm satisfied, I don't endorse it. So as such, there is nothing wrong that I was doing even earlier. But it's just a little internal feeling I had, that when I'm doing Satyame Vijayate, I don't want to be seen doing anything else. A lot of people told me there's no logic to it. I agree, there's no logic to it. But I was just following my heart.
Many people are of this opinion that considering that you do very few films, at least we get to see you on television in terms of, because आपके जो ads होते हैं वो भी उसमें एक short stories होते हैं, be it Tata Sky or
we enjoy your ads also.
Exactly.
So at least because your films come after 3 years.
Yeah.
So at least we get to see your ads.
Exactly.
That was one of the reactions I got. So I can start again. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. I mean, there's no hard and fast rule that I have made. There's no hard and fast rule.